Yes, 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 yes. Hey guys, Mr. Dixon, the go-to guy for all things real estate in Southern California. DRE number 01251802. It's Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast. We're going to talk about investment opportunities. We're going to talk about deals that are available today from the West Coast to the Gulf Coast, from east to west. This is where I'm working at. This is where I'm investing at, Gulf Coast to the West Coast. I'm focused on the Gulf Coast, the Mobile, Alabama area, all around that Gulf Coast, all the way to Southern California and Las Vegas. Those are my three areas that I love, and that's where I'm at. And I'm going to give you guys every Thursday at 6:30, I'm going to break it down to you and tell you what's available, what type of deals, what kind of opportunities that are available as of today, Some of these deals you're going to be able to get into. If you're a first-time investor, beginner, you working with $20,000 to $50,000, I got some deals for you. These deals are going to be buy and hold deals. And what I mean by that is these are the type of deals you're going to be able to get into them, right? The properties are going to be under 100 grand. You're going to be able to get into the properties, have the property remodeled, rehab, and it will come with a tenant, a Section 8 tenant already in place, so the property will be cash flowing for you. These are cash flow deals. The Gulf Coast deals are cash flow deals. There may be one or two flips in there, but the majority of those deals are the under $100,000 deals. Those deals are cash flow deals. Those are buy and holds, as we call them, right? Now, we got some big boy deals for you, too. Out here on the West Coast, I got some big boy deals for you, right? So, matter of fact, we'll get the big boy deals out the way first. First deal I got for you here on the West Coast, listen, 1508. Make sure that address is right. 1503 Crenshaw Boulevard. Large, single family, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,900 square foot on a 7,100 square foot lot, right? R3 lot. They want $1,509,900. So like $1.6 million for it, right? You like, oh my God, $1.6 million for a single family. The play on that property right there is not to do anything with that house but tear it down. It's a tear down. You basically getting the R3 lot on Crenshaw and Venice. For $1.6 million. That's what it is. R3, 7,000 square foot. You can put 11 to 12 units on it. That's what that play would be. If you buy that property for any other reason, you're going to lose, because at $1.6 million, that's the absolute most it would be worth, right? At what it is right now. But you go in, tear that down, build units, sky's the limit. If you go in and put 12 units, the rents in that area, 2-bedroom are $3,000 a month. 3-bedroom would get you $4,000. So if you did half and half, 12 units, 6 3-bedrooms and 6 2-bedrooms, you're looking at 6. That's 18, 6, 24. Hey man, look at the money you get in a month. Almost 50 grand a month, right? So that's what that play would be right there for that property. That's a big boy deal. That's a deal for an experienced real estate developer. Not an experienced investor, because a lot of investors don't do new development. That's new construction. When you tearing down and you going back up, you tearing down a single family and you going back up with units, it's a lot of stuff you got to do. That foundation, you going up in the air. If you got 12 units, you going up at least two stories, So that foundation got to be right. You got to be experienced with that. You got to know what you're doing, right? Now, another one I got for you, This is a big boy deal too, with a whole different play to it. Now, New Gage Motel at 6310 South Figueroa Street, double A. Yes, if you know Figueroa, you know what it is, double A. Now, there is a 15-room hotel that's available, right? They want $2.5 million for the hotel, right? Now, if you interested in this, I can get you financing on this. 35% down. I mean, great terms. 35% down, 640 credit, 35% down, driver license. That's it. That's all you need to qualify. You be 35% down plus the terms of the what the lender gonna charge for the loan. That's it. So you can get into that one quick. And I have a company in place that will take that property and turn it into transitional housing. And they will charge you a management fee. They'll charge you a setup fee, a management fee. But that property will bring you, let's say, $1,500 a door times 15. So that's what you would be getting the money off of that, right? So that's really, really good. There's nothing to sneeze at. And there's so many programs right now with the city of Los Angeles. We have a huge homelessness problem in Los Angeles. We have a huge affordable housing problem in Los Angeles. We have a huge housing shortage in Los Angeles. So that would be the play on the motel on Figueroa. Don't even try to go back in there and remodel and make it a hotel. Get with me. I got a company, turn it into a transitional housing facility. Guaranteed money from the city of Los Angeles. Easy play on that, right? So those are two big boy deals out here in Los Angeles that I see right now. It's a lot more other stuff, but I'm gonna get into some of the smaller deals right now. These deals are on the Gulf Coast. The smaller deals on the Gulf Coast. They're all under 100 grand. Let me make sure. Under 100. All under 120. Let me make sure. All of these deals are under 125,000. No, under 130,000. One of them on here is 130. So these are single families, right? Single families. The price that I'm gonna give you, you will get this property remodeled with a tenant in place. These properties are buy and hold. These are not flips. You could flip them, but you're not gonna make that much. Why would you want to flip a property for $100,000? This is the mistake that a lot of people make, right? When it comes to flip, I want you guys to understand this. I used to be gung-ho about flipping. Man, 2006, 2005, 2000, flipping was the thing. It was the thing. Buy a property, flip it in 60 days, 120 days, make 100,000, make 200,000. Man, wonderful. 15th shows up. April the 15th comes. And there is your uncle standing there. Give me me. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that roo-rah, that slick talk you be talking. Break mine out. Why? You just made 100 grand. You just made 100 grand. You made 100. You made $100,000. You made 200,000. All profit. Capital gain tax. So now you didn't make what you thought you were gonna make. That 100 is now 70, 67, 50 to be exact. So you didn't make 100 on the flip like you thought you were gonna make. Now, what's happening? You looking crazy because you didn't think you was gonna have to. You didn't think it was gonna be like that. But yeah, that's what it is. So now you see that if you get a property at these prices that I'm talking about, these are buy and hold. Get into them, remodel, tenant in place, money coming in, cash flow, right? First one I got, all of these in Mobile, Alabama, by the way. So on Greenback Drive, it's 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,000 square feet. I think the rehab cost on that gonna be about 20 grand. Your acquisition cost is gonna be 10,000. Listen, I'm the founder of Avalable Capital. All of these deals here on the Gulf Coast, all of these deals are done through Avalable Capital. So you pay an acquisition fee. We can structure the deal, but you pay an acquisition fee. Here's what you get with the acquisition fee. We find the deal, we vet the deal, we even remodel the property and deliver it to you with a tenant in place for the final price that you're gonna pay, right? You can't beat it. You can't beat it. The first one, your total out of pocket on that one gonna be 70,000. We picking up the house. We picking up the house for 30. ARV on it is like 100. Rehab on it is gonna be about 25. Acquisition is gonna be 10. So you're looking at it like this: 30, 25, 55, acquisition 10, 65. You got $65,000 house. You in the 65,000 is worth 100, right? You're gonna get your rent on that property gonna be $1,050 a month. So you're gonna get $1,050 a month on a property that you on 65,000. If you don't think that's a good deal, go put $65,000 in the bank, in your checking account, in any bank, be it Wells Fargo, Chase, US, Regions, BMO, any credit. Go put it in the bank for 1 year and see what your return is on your 65,000 for 1 year. It ain't even $650. You think I'm lying? Don't take my word for it. Please don't take my word for it. Call a banker. Call any bank. Ask to speak to a banker, not a teller. Ask to speak to a banker and say this: Mr. and Miss Banker, I have 65,000. I have $100,000 that I just come into. I want to place my $100,000 in your financial institution for 1 year. How much money will I make off of my $100,000 sitting in your bank for 1 year with me not touching it, and you having full authority to do any and everything you want to do with my money and flip it like gymnastics, right? How much money are you going to give me back after the end of the year? How much interest will you pay me? It's so low, most of them don't even want to tell you. They are ashamed to tell you that they're not going to give you nothing. When you find out what they're going to give you back for having your money in there, you're going to be like, this got to be this property right here that you could get for $65,000, complete, done, ready to go, and everything, right? Will give you $1,050 a month back on your $65,000. If your 65 was in the bank, this property that's going to give you $1,050 per month, this property is going to give you $12,000 back a year. No investment will beat that. That's a great one. That's one you're supposed to jump on, right? Okay, the next one. Pine West Court, West Mobile, Alabama, right? Very nice area. I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,250 square feet. Total out of pocket on that one is $130. That one really doesn't need much. Be honest with you, $5 grand. Out of that acquisition fee, 10 grand, I would take 5 of that. Do the little touch-up stuff that it need with the 5, make it real cute. Put a tenant in there for $1,300 a month, and you got $1,300 a month coming back on $130. $1,300 a month coming back on $130,000. You go put $130,000 in the bank and ask them how much they're gonna give you after 1 year. If you got $1,300 coming back a month, After 1 year, how much is that? 13 times 12, you do the math. How much would you get? $15,000, $16,000 a year coming back on 130? Come on, man, you can't beat that. That's buying whole. That's cash flow, right? Okay, next one, Clark Street, Mobile, 4-bedroom, 1 bath. We're picking that one up for $70,000. The out of pocket on that gonna be $105. Your final cost will be $105. The acquisition is 10. You already know that, right? So the remodel is gonna be 20, because what we want to do with this, we want to add another bathroom. We want to add another bathroom that take it from 4 and 1 to 4 and 2. 4 and 2 gonna get you $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month, $18,000 a year. You already know the math. Simple math. $18,000 a year. This is one of the best ones. This is one of the best ones right here, because that property can get you $18,000 a year, and you're only in that property $105,000, $110,000. That's an amazing deal. That's an amazing deal. If you don't have and I can do the financing for that. I can do the financing for that. So let's say a deal is $100,000. You got 25%. You got 25,000, 30,000. You got 30,000. You can do any of these deals with $30,000. You don't have to have the entire amount. I can put the financing together. That's no problem, right? Next is Bonnet Hill Circle. Nice one, 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Now this is a nice one. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,300 square foot. Your all in on that one is gonna be $135. That one is like a really, really quick turnaround, because it really doesn't need much. Really doesn't need much. We picking it up for 120. Your all in is gonna be 135. So you're looking at the 10 on the acquisition fee and 5 on like 15. So 130. Yeah, 135 on that one. You'll be good to go, because we're gonna add a bedroom. We're gonna add a bedroom. That will make it 4 and 3. That's the most desirable property on the planet Earth, because no matter at what point the family goes in or the buyer goes in, they can grow with the house. Most time, people outgrow the house. They outgrow the house, meaning they start out at a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Then they have a child. It's okay. Now they have another child. Then they start needing room, needing space. So then they got to buy a bigger house. This one you can grow to the house, right? Okay. Look at them. Give me a little sip. Oh, that's good. Afternoon coffee. Columbus Avenue, Mobile, Alabama, 4 and 2, 1,275 square foot. That one is ready to go. I mean, totally ready to go. We'll let that one out the door at 125. Totally ready to go. 4 and 2. You already know that's $1,300 to $1,500 a month. You know, your acquisition fee gonna come out of that. Putting the tenant in place. And when we put the tenant in place now, if you want Avalable Capital to stay on and manage the property, then that's another negotiation. We manage properties for 15% if you want us to manage any of these deals. But after we put them together and put your tenant in there, your tenant is Section 8, your money is guaranteed. But if you want Avalable Capital to stay on and manage, then that's another fee. The acquisition fee covers us overseeing the entire remodel and getting the tenant in. That's what the actual acquisition fee covers. It's only management up until the tenant gets in. Then it's on you to manage it or to hire us to manage it, right? Now, Duval Street, 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 15 square feet, right? We're going to pick it up for 118, but your total out of cost is going to be 130, right? Because we're going to try to negotiate that 118 to 110 and have it at 20. The 20 will cover the acquisition fee and the remodel. We want to add a bathroom to that. That 3 and 2, see, at 1,700 square feet, we really can, at 1,700 square feet, a lot of homes let me say this. A lot of homes, when you look at the square footage, sometimes the floor plan is wrong, meaning that the floor plan is not maximized. See, that 1,700 square feet, there's no way that should be 3-bedroom, 1 bath. So we're going to rework that floor plan and make that 4-bedroom, 2 bath. So now you got a 4-bedroom, 2 bath, 1,700 square feet, going to get you $1,350 a month. You're going to be in at 130, 135. Come on, man. Come on. You can't beat that. Where you go? Where? Go put $135,000 in the bank, see how much money they give you. A year. See what your return is. It's no-brainer deals, guys. It's no-brainer deals. I always say this about real estate investing. Here's one of the number one things about real estate investing. One of the number one things about real estate investing is never fall in love with the property. Fall in love with the deal. This is how you know it's a good deal or not. Does the deal make sense? That's the number one. Does it pencil out? Does the math? If the math ain't mathing, don't do the deal. Period. Don't fall in love with some house because, oh, I love it. Oh, no. The number's not going to lie. If the deal makes sense, you do the deal. If it pencil out, you do the deal. All of these deals, these are no-brainer deals. These pencil out. These make sense because they make dollars. Right? Okay, now, that's on Duval Street. We worked that. Last one is on Webb Avenue, Mobile, Alabama, 36605. 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Same thing. 1,672 square feet, right? Webb Avenue is just like Duval Street as far as the square footage. It has to be, the floor plan has to be reworked. It has to be reworked because there's no way this house is 1,600 square feet and it's only 3-bedroom. That means there's a huge, I'm not even in the house. I haven't walked the house, but I can assuredly tell you, if this house is 1,600 square feet and it's only 3-bedroom, there is a family room or a sunroom or a rec room den. That's just a huge wasted space. That's another bed and bath. If it's bedroom, got the windows. If it's got windows and you put the closet, then you add a bathroom, put the window. That's another bedroom, bathroom right there. That's where you get your increased value in. Your value always increases with square footage and bed and bath count. Quick little tip for you. Your square footage always at bed and bathroom count can increase the value of your property even if the square footage doesn't change. What do you mean by that, Mr. Dixon? I'm so happy you asked. Let me explain it to you. Let's say you got a 1,300 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1 bath property. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, big den, right? You go in there and you don't change the square footage. All you do is convert the den into a bedroom legally and go through, if you have to go through the city building and safety or whatever to make that a bedroom, pull a permit, make it a bedroom. So now it shows on the county assessor's record on the title as 3-bedroom, 2 bath instead of 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Somebody get out there and they're like, oh, it's 3-bedroom. No, you want to legally show that. So now you can account for that value. So now a 3-bedroom, 2 bath, 1,600 square feet is more valuable than a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,600 square feet, right? If you did it from income purposes, if you can only rent 2 bedrooms, if it's a 2-bedroom house, you only can rent it as a 2-bedroom house with a bonus space. But if you rent it as a 3-bedroom, you're going to get more rent. As they say on The Godfather, capiche? Okay, so that's where you want to be at on these deals. But you have to know these things. If you're a beginner and you start now, you're not going to know these things because just like with anything in life, how do you know what you don't know? You don't know until you've done this, So there's all sorts of ways that you can make money with the properties. But the deal is get in on these great deals. These are great deals. I'm buying them. Anything I can get my hands on. So I'm looking for investors. You can be a beginning investor. You can be a seasoned investor. We can make these deals happen. Alpha Elite Capital, we are active. We are active. We are actively involved. We're not sitting in Los Angeles and just looking. No, we get on planes, trains, automobiles. We go and look and see and walk the property and touch it. We are actively involved. So if you got any questions, give me a call at the office, 323-402-0700. You can always email me, Gregory Dixon at Alpha Elite Capital. You can follow us on Instagram, Alpha Elite Capital or Gregory Dixon Official. Always like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Gregory Dixon Official. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, we pay referrals. You want to make some money in real estate without doing anything? You don't want to do nothing? You just want to make some money? Call me. Go online, sign up for the referral program. I can show you how to get some people. I can show you how to find some people. There's some people in your phone right now that want to do some business that you could get paid for. You don't have to do nothing. Call me. Let me show you. The only problem about money is two things. You're going to need more and you must have it. So call me. 323-402-0700. Gregory Dixon, the go-to guy. Hey, every Thursday we're going to do this. Every Thursday, 6:30 p.m., we're going to bring you real estate deals that are on the market from the Gulf Coast to the West Coast. We're going to sprinkle in some Las Vegas next week. So give me a call, you guys. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And see you next Thursday.